Say good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. What do you do when everyone is in Europe and you are in the middle of winter in Australia? Well fam, that is me. I'm in the middle of winter here in Sydney and I'm learning to romanticize home no matter what season it is. If you haven't already watched last week's video, I would recommend you guys go back and watch it because this is a continuation of last week's episode of Romanticizing Home. Welcome to part 2. If you're new here, my name's Chloe. I'm a small business owner based in Sydney, Australia. Shortly after starting my small business, I fell out of love with life, but I got to travel and see the world, and that brought back a spark that I'd lost for a long time. And my question for 2024 is, how can I fall in love with my normal life at home? How can I romanticize it and make every day feel special? If you are feeling stuck or feeling like you're in a bit of a plateau right now, this video is for you. One question I always asked was, why do we spend so much money on hotels and Airbnbs? Well, there are so many reasons. It feels great, the bed's always made, they've got beautiful sheets, it's nice and clean, and it's just a lovely environment where you can rest. And I asked myself the question, how can I make my home kind of feel like a hotel or an Airbnb? And I decided to start with my bed sheets. I know everyone's got a different preference, but I personally love having bright coloured sheets on the bed, and it really does make home feel a little more romantic, I guess. The second thing that I really love about hotels is that you don't have to clean up after your own mess. I know I sound like an entitled little twat, but it's true. When you're on a break, it's really nice to be able to come back to the hotel room and see that it's been cleaned up. This is a very, very simple tip, but hey, if you are a slightly chaotic girl like me, cleaning up after yourself doesn't really feel second nature. So cleaning up your space and just setting a day or 2 days a week just to kind of declutter can bring a lot of clarity to the mind and boost your dopamine as you tick that off the to-do list. When I'm at home and I'm feeling like I'm in a little bit of a slump, I like to wear something that is decent and do my hair. It just makes me feel so much better, even if it feels a little bit superficial. It works. I love you, Mila. Little cutie. There you go. This is my favorite tip, and I know that this isn't for everyone, but taking care of something other than myself has just made my life so much richer. When COVID hit in 2020, I got my baby girl Mila Rose right before the lockdown hit, and taking care of her was really healing for me. To be able to take care of something other than myself taught me to take care of myself. And I know that plants aren't pets, but maybe to some people they are. I also love taking care of my plant babies. Seeing them grow new leaves and thrive makes me so happy. Such good natural light in the kitchen. I do my skincare and get ready here. I've been drawing a lot to unwind this break. And yeah, Mum gave me these textures, so I've been having fun colouring in. Something I realized about myself recently was that being creative and doing something creative isn't just something that I want to do in life, it's something that I need as a human to thrive. And I learned that sitting down and drawing or painting and creating art for no reason is such a refreshing thing to do, and it's like taking care of my inner child. Now, the ultimate act of self-care and romanticizing home is to romanticize our chores.
Whoa.
I am really not great with taking care of the home consistently. I think I go through stages where I'm like in a cleaning mood and then things are like super messy. And so one thing that I do at home is making laundry a whole event. When it comes to laundry time, Jamie and I will put down whatever we're doing, do the laundry together. Mila always comes outside with us and it just feels like a family event. But when I used to live alone, I used to put my favorite YouTuber on or my favorite movies on when I'm washing the dishes or cleaning, and it just makes the whole cleaning process really fun. This is also a really personal thing for me, but as a creative, I find it really hard to work in one spot forever.
Whoa.
I know that if I were to ever be in an office, I'd probably not function that well because I'm always on the lookout for new places and new spaces to work. You'll find me working in bed, you'll find me working on the couch, you'll find me working very rarely in my office, but one thing I do love to do is make my office a little bit different and a little bit cozier when I've got the time.